This week's coaching tidbit. I installed, and by installed I mean I stuck up this basketball hoop for my garbage. And I did that because the students were trying to shoot their garbage into the trash can. And it was becoming quite chaotic. And it seemed like it was something that I was not going to be able to stop unless I used, consequences. So I got creative and I made it a game. Now it's much more controlled, and that's because I made it something that the kids want to participate in. And in order for them to participate in, they have to make sure that they're following the rules. So the rules of trash can basketball is that you can only shoot 2 pieces of garbage. Only 2. If you get the garbage in the basket, then you get your name on the floor where you shot from. So I'll just put a piece of tape where the student shot from. I put their name and I put the date. If you want to try to take somebody else's name off and replace it with yours, you'll stand where somebody else shot and you'll shoot, and if you make it, your name replaces theirs. It can only be one person at a time. You have to be shooting from a specific distance away from the garbage can, and you can't pull anything out of the trash. Because what I was saying is if a student misses, then they were trying to pull the garbage out of the trash can and shoot again. So I got rid of that by saying, okay, if you do that, then the shot doesn't count. This was a really super easy, pretty creative way to end the trash can basketball fiasco. Made it way more organized and incentivized the process, created a sense of community. I highly, highly suggest that if you are having an issue like the kids shooting trash or kids shooting Kobe's in the trash can, that you solve it in a similar way, because it made something that was absolute chaos and really frustrating into something that's really, really enjoyable for all the kids. Just make sure that you uphold your boundaries. You reinforce that if you don't follow the rules, the shot doesn't count. So go sit down and wait for your turn to shoot. Eventually the kids, it will take less maintaining on my part, and they will hold themselves accountable because they really they're pretty competitive about it. So they'll be like, you were up while I was shooting, so my shot doesn't count. I get to shoot again. And those types of conversations, they encourage people to participate correctly because they're holding themselves and they're holding other kids accountable. It's an activity that they can control, and they really like that. They like when they have, they are able to take responsibility and have an activity that is theirs, that they enjoy, and they can participate with other kids, and they those good feelings, that positivity, that connection really motivates the kids to want to make sure that they're participating in the correct way. It's just a phenomenon. When kids feel good, they do good. So if you want more coaching tidbit tips, make sure that you follow us on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. And for more coaching tidbits, tips, conversations, we do so much in coaching. We have lessons. It's really a holistic, all-around approach to making your life in the classroom so much more enjoyable and so much easier. And if you want more information on coaching, go ahead into the description and click on the link for coaching, and it'll take you to the Meet the Needs coaching page. Bye, everybody.